Hey guys, Sam from the future here. I'm working on making this video happen, but just before you start watching that, I do want to tell you this is a snippet from my stream. We are streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, playing Divinity 2 Original Sin. We are being carried by the most overpowered build in the game. We're getting back into the game, haven't played it for about 2 years, finished it a couple of times, and now we're getting back into it with my first stream, with my first playthrough. So do enjoy. Do bear in mind that I'm new at this. Things are going to start to improve as episodes go by. I would benefit a lot from your feedback on this. I have watched a lot of streamers in the past, so I'm trying to get ideas from everything that I liked watching. But if you like anything, if you dislike anything, do let me know in the comment section below, and I promise to update it as time goes by and as I see the comments and as I produce more videos. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like where it's going, if you like the vibe in the stream, we're basically just chilling, playing a fun game together in a community. If you like it, please be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And if you want to see us live, if you want to be part of the community, if you want to interact with us, come hang out on our link, which I'm gonna be linking some over here. And we'll be waiting for you on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday at 5 p.m. UK time. Cool. See you. All right, I'm back. Had a refill on my cereal juice. Now, let's move on with the game. I think we're going to be streaming for about 40 minutes more. We're at 1.5 hours. The target is going to be streaming for about 2 hours. And we're going to stream theoretically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to see how that pans out in the end. Good. So we sank and we ended up on a deserted island. We have no clue what we're doing here. We have no clue what's happening here. There's an ancient statue that doesn't do anything to us. Good. Let's talk to the kid. Hey, kid.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you and his arm snaps.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
You're not supposed to talk to lizards. You're a racist kid. So since we're the Red Prince and we're Lizard, we have different dialogue options. We can tell him either that he should heed what he learned, he ought to avoid addressing his superiors directly. Again, the Smug Prince option. We can choose him to tell him that we can choose to tell him that that's a pity. Lizards are famed storytellers, and we're gonna go with that.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
We have an excellent story, kid, about a dragon king. He ruled vast lands and married a beautiful elf princess. Here's a high five for which one of you? Oh yeah, make it full screen. That's a good one.
That sounds scary.
There we go. Full screen again for you. Thanks for the reminder. That sounds scary because we accidentally chose the terrifying story to tell to the kid. Sorry, kid, you're gonna be having bad dreams about this encounter for a couple of nights.
Can I hear it anyway?
Yeah, sure.
Tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Yeah, no wonder, man.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Crap, he's on to us, man.
The child looks at you straight on.
You're also a sorcerer, kid.
He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong.
Wrong or crazy, what do we prefer? I don't know, man, I think we're a bit of both. Oh yeah, we have an option for that.
Maybe you're right.
You're fun,
They
kid.
don't mind where anyone goes. They know we
Yo, where's your parents, man?
Gone now. Their Majesties took them already.
Crap.
Guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die.
I didn't die, man, but I'm a lizard king god thing.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of the conversation with the kid. Let's move on and see if we can loot anything from here. We have a rope. We have nothing.
It's broken.
It's broken. Oh, yay. The joy. We move on over here. There's nothing to do here, so we're gonna move on down. And this is basically where the fun part of the game starts. Because we're gonna be able to do stuff and things. We're gonna meet all kinds of characters. It's gonna be fun, guys. Mark my words. Saving. It's probably good. And we got a few enemies over here. Shall we engage them? Yeah, I think we shall.
Void broken. Those are the
Let's
same
get a
beasts that
step
sank our
up
ship. Down.
and
They
put
made
it.
it to the shore.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna put a totem over there before they get to do anything about it, because that's how we roll, man. We're gonna put another totem, and we have 4 more AP. I think we can use 2 AP to move over here, and then we're gonna light the truckers on fire. Burn, move, cat. So my cat just jumped on my desk. Come on, please move. I have 2 cats. One of them is called George, and he's a guy. The other one is called Leo, and she's a girl. And they seem to be very attention-seeking whenever I'm streaming, which happens to be now. Anyways. So one of them is bleeding and burning. That's not a great position to be in, both bleeding and burning. And now they're dead. And the other one is going to be dead in just a second. I don't think we need to summon the other guy. We're just going to give this one a tickling. And then we're going to hit him. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. We're going to hit him. And then we're going to hit him again. And now he's dead. And we leveled up.
Keep those things at bay.
Praise the arrogant prince. Let's see if we can level up. How did we level up again? Inventory. Oh yeah, there we go. So we can put points into strength, finesse, intelligence, constitution, memory, and wits. We're gonna put points in intelligence once more. And we can put 2 points because we have the lone wolf trait because we don't have a party. We're gonna put 2 points in intelligence, and then we're gonna put points in summoning, because the more points we put into summoning, the better our summons will be. And at level 10, we're gonna get a gargantuan summon, which is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Now, personality. We have 1 point available. Now, Lucky Charm. In many games, Lucky is a good trait. In this one, not so much. I've tried it before. It wasn't that great. I'll be very honest with you. Lore Master, Telekinesis, Sneaking, Thievery. I think we're gonna do Borrowing. We just want to buy things cheap and sell things expensive. That sounds like fun. Doesn't it? I think it does. So, what do we have here? Let's loot these creatures. It has nothing. Shouldn't there be 2 creatures here? I thought we killed 2 of them. Why did one of them disappear? Did it have nothing and it just sank into the void? Probably. There's a magistrate. And I can loot everything from him. And there's nothing else. Let's move on. Let's keep killing stuff because we have an overpowered build. And I'm not afraid to use it. Ah, there's a cap, man. Eep, eep. Oh no, it's Sir Laura. This is a character part of an sort of like expansion
slash separate quest line of the game. If we have Pet Pal, we could speak to him, but we don't, so we can't. And he's just gonna follow us around until we can speak to him. I'm probably gonna get Pet Pal at some point because it's just fun to speak to animals, don't you think? I think so. Let's see what else we find in here. Just gonna move around. Yeah, man, it's a squirrel on the back of a cat. He's strange as crap, man, but he's a good guy. You're gonna see that he's super weird when we get to talk to him. He says also he's kind of like a night squirrel. He's super fun to talk to. But we're gonna see that a bit later when we get the pet pal
A black cat.
option. Oh, black
Spotted
cat.
something.
I've spotted something. Where? Oh yeah, there we go.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
This one is a secret. Oh yeah, it's a secret and it's a bad secret. Every now and then you spot secrets. You normally need a shovel to pick them out of the ground. But since we're the Red Prince, we don't, because we're awesome like that. By the way, we also encountered a cat, and you can see it over here. Now, the story with this cat is that it gives you, at some point, if you manage to keep her alive, it gives you an ability, but it's fairly hard to keep her alive. We're gonna try. We're gonna go for it, man. But I can't promise that we're gonna be able to keep her alive. Honestly. So we spilled fire on this one. We're gonna summon a totem. We're gonna summon an incarnate. And it's not gonna be a problem to kill it. Board. Right, so we have one ability point left. I don't think we can do anything else with this one, so we're just gonna end our turn. The guy's gonna try and come after us, but we have an incarnate between us, so he can just go screw himself. Die, mother trucker, die! There we go. And he's dead. What do you know? You can say we have a quite overpowered build. As if we didn't know that already. Now, on the map, you can see that there's also a cave entrance here. Let's see if we can go in there. See well, what's up in there. Yeah, where is that cave entrance, man? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, whatever. Let's see map. So we came from here because here's the statue that we examined earlier. We're probably heading towards over here or something. Right. We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. So I'm kind of an explorer. Whenever I play these kind of games, I like to just go all in and explore everything. I like to loot everything, talk to everyone. That's usually my sort of a play style. If you don't like that, well, that's your prerogative, man. You can skip the video. I would have no problem with that. We got a bow. And it's a legendary bow because it's written in yellow, and we all know that in whichever game, whenever something is written in yellow, it must be legendary, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm probably right. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it though because we don't want to be ranged pussies. We want to be in the fray. We want to kill stuff with our bare hands because we're manly and lizardy and stuff things. Yeah. Good. The game saved. Now usually when the game saves, you know that stuff is about to go down, right? Let's see if that's the case.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
Ooh, there's a badass. Now, spoiler alert. You might want to mute the stream for 5 seconds if you haven't ever played the game here. But, okay, I'm gonna give you like 3, 2, 1. So this is the character that is ultimately the boss of the game, and this is the first time we encounter her. I have tried fighting her, and I have heard about people who beat her in the first encounter here, or who came close to doing that. I have never came close to beating her, and I will definitely not try to do it here. So yeah, we're just gonna pussy along here and just see what happens.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
Yeah, sure, man. I can zoom in. Not during the dialogue, but sure.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
Alexander!
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Aw, don't cut her tongue, man.
Be serious, Alexander. Come.
What a prick. Imagine doing that. Imagine someone coming at you and being like, cut her tongue! Ah, that's...
Know by now to obey your superior, Magister.
Magister.
As she may ask.
So we have several options here. We can pretend like we're not there. We can say that it's an injustice at best and cruelty at worst. We can say that she's telling truth or lies you won't find out by mutilating her. We're the Red Prince, so we can say disobey. She stands above the petty laws of the slave folk. We're a scholar, and we can quietly muse that if they want to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it. We're a noble. We can say that Alexander seems to type trouble over a compliment, could be worth remembering. Sorry. Or my stomach hurts. Let's say that... That's a good one. Yeah, let's say that whatever she's telling truth or lie, they're not gonna find out if they mutilate her, right? So whatever, either if she's good or bad, if they cut her tongue out, it's kind of like the worst thing they can do, right?
Stay silent, lizard.
Oh, watch out, we got a badass over here.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2
Man.
fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop!
Poor chick.
My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance.
They're so grave.
Save it.
This guy, Bishop Alexander, he's so serious, man. He could use a beer right now.
Yes, your holiness.
Not that I'm drinking any, definitely not. This is just cereal juice. Don't mind me.
I believe we're...
Right. So this is the zooming that you were asking for just earlier.
What a waste.
Um,
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
This is the Dallas chick that I was telling you about. It's quite a sexy beast. That one as well. These are like her enforcers, her bouncers. If you go and Fort Joy into a nightclub, these guys will just like kick her ass if you misbehave. They're badasses, man. Although for real, if you choose to fight them, they will like rip your guts out. Good. Let's move forward. My cats are acting up again. So we can loot the martyr that was here. We have a few potions, we have a few scrolls, and we have her leg. We can loot her leg, man. And the good part about that is that if you are an elven character, or if you have the talent for it, you could like relive memories from her life by eating it. Now, it sounds gruesome as all hell, but it's sort of interesting. As an elf, you can eat the meat of other characters, so you can live their past, right? So we didn't have too much fighting going on yet, and I like to fight, man. I think it's a good thing. So let's find some trouble.
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep his place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Yeah, but I got involved, so this kind of is my business, mate.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Oh, this guy was on the boat with us. This is one of the origin stories.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
So we kind of came in between two camps. There are the thugs of the city. What they're saying is, dude, you're living in our city. You kind of need to pay rent, or you need to pay taxes. It's basically whenever you go to the tax authority in your city or country, and you need to like pay part of your income monthly. And the other side says, well, dude, we're broke. We kind of want to pay whatever you ask of us, but we can't really afford it. So yeah, the dispute is between them. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna stick to the poor guys because well, they're poor, they can't pay, and besides that, we know them, so we're just gonna stick up for them. We're gonna say that this is a shakedown. Stop shaking my people down, man.
You lucky gods, it's us, and not the magisters. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, it's gonna...
Yeah, there's gonna be trouble. Let's go with the trouble.
And neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like...
Nope, I don't want to fit in. I don't fit in real life. I don't want to fit in the game. Fine. We're gonna zoom in the characters as well because you guys asked to. This guy is Irfan, the guy on Irfan sounds like a Turkish name. I wonder if it's Turkish. This is us, the Lizard Prince, and we're kind of like taller than anyone else. We have chicken legs though. Chicken legs for the win! This is Sybil, the Victoria's Secret model. And these guys are the thugs. Now let's see what we can do. We're gonna start by breathing fire on them. I'm sure that's not gonna upset them. And we're gonna summon a totem to piss on them. And then we're gonna summon an incarnate. Let's see what that's gonna do. Can we attack them still? Oh, I have no action points. We're gonna end the turn. The circle around their neck is what I was telling you about earlier. So basically everyone in this world that has magical powers has a bracelet around their neck to stop them from using their magical powers. So the backstory of the game is that basically the entire world has been flooded with voidlings, these critters that started attacking people, and everyone thinks that the reason why they came into this world is because people gifted with magic are using their powers. So it's basically another way of saying the Dementors from Harry Potter came into the world because Harry Potter was playing magic, right? Obviously it's not the case, and it's going to be proven later that it's not the case, but all of the non-magic people want to keep the magic people in check because they're afraid and because they're discriminating and because they're suckers. That's kind of like a summary of the whole thing. I want to do a fireball, but I wish... I kind of don't want to kill this chick. Oh, wait. Hang on. I alt-tabbed for no reason. Alright. Let's fireball, suckers. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen. Right. Then we're gonna tag this guy. Your turn! And you're dead. And the other person is also gonna be dead in just a second. I always wanted to play as Irfan. I never did, but I always thought he looks like a badass. Maybe we can do the next playthrough on Irfan. Yeah, you might want to move out of the fire. I know you're a friendly character, but there's fire, and you kind of don't want to be in the fire. That's kind of like a general rule of the thumb. Don't be in the fire. Fire bad. And he's dead. Bye-bye now.
Follow me before more of them trouble us.
I have an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome for saving you. Sure, no problem.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there.
Are we gonna shag? Is she asking me out? We're gonna have a drink? We're gonna have a sleepover? Sleepover? That's a good question. Oh, let's first loot the guys. Ooh, and we get a mace. Let's equip the mace. That mace has to be better than this potato peeler that we are using right now. And it definitely is. We have a sharp piece of metal. We're probably not going to use. We have a merchant here. What do you have, merchant? I have a bunch of stuff to sell, and hopefully you have enough money to pay me for it.
All manner of things.
I don't want to hear your story, I just want to sell stuff to you. And we're just gonna sell this wooden figurine. We're gonna sell this box. We're gonna sell this pot, this bowstring. There's a lot of crafting involved in this game, but I never get busy with it. I think the only crafting that I've ever done was putting nails into my boots so I don't slip on ice. That's as much as I want to get bothered with crafting. Crafty weaponry, die by the sword. Read and learn about crafting. Yeah, we're gonna read that. We're not gonna sell books just yet. We have 2 shields, so we're gonna sell one of them. We sell this. We're gonna keep the bow because we might get a companion later on, and we're gonna get that. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna keep the pumpkin soup because if you eat it, it gives you health and it gives you wits. We're gonna sell the raw mutton because it has effects unknown. The way it goes about these things is you get shrooms and all kinds of different food, and in order to understand what they do, you have to eat them at least once. So you eat them once, you get the unknown effects, and then you know what they do. But I don't really wanna get busy with that, so... Oh wait, I'm just selling stuff of 120... Oh no, she has money. I thought it's $10, but no, it's $400 that she has, so we can sell plenty of stuff to her. Alright, we're gonna keep the eggs, we're gonna keep the cheese bread, we're gonna keep the bread, apple pie, we're gonna sell the apple, we're gonna sell the beer. Actually, as far as I remember, I think the beer is quite good, but never mind. We have potions and stuff. We're gonna sell the wine, we're gonna sell all of the wine. We're gonna keep the backpack. I think. Don't quote me on that, because I've played a bunch of games since I last played this one. But I think you can store stuff in the backpack. I think. Right. And then they have conjurer stuff. So each of them sells you books for the different set of skills that you can have. This one sells conjurer spells. Dimensional Bolt we already have. Conjure Incarnate we already have. Parasite Infusion. Unlock range attack for your Incarnate. That doesn't seem all that useful. Elemental Totem Book we already have. She has a ring that we could use. But it's quite expensive. And if you look at that, if you look at the price, it's 375, but since we have bartering, it's reduced to 353. We're still not gonna take it because we're how would we call that? Well, does it say broke as hell? And that's gonna be it for now. Bye. Alright, let's move on. So, the chick that we saved... Oh, by the way, we can talk to this guy to be our companion. Let's see if we can convince him.
The man rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes
Hey,
some
dude.
from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work.
Thanks,
I
man.
can tell you've got chops.
I'm not that good, but I have an overpowered build.
He stretches
And
out
I'm not
one
afraid to
rough
use it.
hand to shake yours.
1 second. He stretches my hand to shake my hand. Yeah, I'll shake your hand, man.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it hard.
This is one of those guys. You know those guys, man? Whenever you like, whenever that weird uncle comes over. I had this uncle when I grew up. I had this uncle who was like a bodybuilder. He was huge, dude. Like right now, I'm quite a wide guy in my shoulders. Like I'm currently this big. This guy was like this big, right? He was like double my current size. He was beefy as all hell, man. And whenever he came over at my grandma, and I think I was like 6, 7, somewhere around that, and he would reach out his hand to shake my hand. Then I was a kid, right? I was six years old. I would reach out to shake his hand, and he would squeeze it so hard, dude. I was like, years later, I was like, what the hell, man? I was just a kid. Why on earth would you shake a kid's hand so hard that he would start crying? What on earth? What do you have to prove? I don't know if you had these kind of uncles, but I certainly had one. And one was more than enough, I can tell you that much. So this guy is one of those guys. He's that weird uncle that comes to break your arm.
Good
Yeah,
to meet
mother
you.
trucker.
Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
I don't really. I don't need you to watch my back, but it looks like you need me to watch your back.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Sure. See, there's no option to tell him, yeah, I want you in my team, but I don't really want to hear about your story, because this is kind of like the vibe that I'm in right now. But unfortunately, there's no option for that.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
Running errands. Can you go pay my bills, man?
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Hey, Sviatoslav. Nice to have you here, man. So I'm the lizard dude, man. We're playing as the lizard prince. or otherwise known as the arrogant prick, however you want to call him. So first of all, stop scaring my cat. I kind of like my cat. I have 3 pets, man. I have a cat, and I have a chipmunk, like Marmo called it. I have a chipmunk riding a cat. So basically, I have 2 cats, one dead, one alive, and a chipmunk riding the second one, or a squirrel, whatever it is. And yes, I'm running the easy playthrough, Sviatoslav. I was telling everyone else that I haven't played this game for about 2 years. I've finished it like 3 times, but I've enjoyed it. I'm certainly rusty at it, and I'm using the most overpowered build in the game to carry me through getting back into the gist of it. So yeah, we all do what we have to do to survive.
For me, for you, for everyone in this place.
Yeah, man.
Why not help each other get out of here?
Dude, just get into my party and stop chatting. I'm fine. Seriously.
The usual way. Haphazard, tear
Yeah,
2 heads
whatever.
instead of 1. And when push comes to shove.
Yeah, there you go.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide survival's my main priority.
Okay,
I'll use
so
every trick
now
to keep us alive.
he agreed that he wants to get into my party.
What other skills?
What we need to do right now is to decide what kind of a build he should be having as our companion. As you saw when we configured our character, we could choose the different class that we could have for the rest of the playthrough. We can do the same for him, although it's more indirectly. We can tell him like in general directions what we need, but he will decide his own details. So Wayfarer skills sound useful. You'd like him to focus on those. Wayfarer, I think he was the ranged character. Someone with a little muscle, martial experience. He's probably gonna be up and close with a sword or something. Finesse, that's probably assassin, finesse, and arcane arts. That's probably magic. So yeah, let's go with Wayfarer. He is already Wayfarer, so let's go with that.
Woods.
He scans the horizon for threats with
Right you are. Lead the way.
The good thing about this is that we're gonna keep getting the bonus from Lone Wolf. Remember the thing that I was telling you about? If you have one character or only one playthrough, you're gonna be getting different sort of bonuses. We're gonna keep getting that because we only have one companion. Now I know he's not much of a companion right now, but well, he's the only one we have right now, so we're gonna keep him. I have a bow that does 5 to 7 physical. I don't know, man. It seems like the bow is better because it doesn't give penalties and it gives finesse bonuses. We're just gonna keep the bow on him right now. His armor is pretty crap, but we don't have any better. So we're just gonna stick with that for now. Bend down, fossil strike. Let's just move these over here because we want to keep the archer skills together. We want to keep the the geomancer skills together, and we want to keep the special and the special skills together. All right. We have about 15 more minutes of streaming. I think we have enough time to go talk to the chick. Remember the chick that we saved just earlier? She told us that she wants to meet us somewhere she gave us instructions. It was like, yeah, go down the path and it's behind that and after that and whatever. I happen to know where that is, so we're just gonna go straight up there. And as far as I remember, it was down here. You would just go on the beach Sorry, I'm playing it as the other guy. Let's go back to the lizard. So yeah, as far as I remember, it's down this cave. Oh yeah, it's also a landmark here on the map. That makes it easier.
A
Isn't it?
little reprieve from the din outside.
You're cheating!
Are you from the ancient empire? Maybe you know my mum.
I am from the Ancient Empire, but I'm from a different Ancient Empire race. I'm a freaking lizard, kid. I probably don't know your mom.
Helen. She
Helen?
served the bailiff
Is
in
that
the
Helen of Troy?
She died when the Void Woken came.
Suddenly,
Yo,
the
I'm sorry your mom died,
twinkles
kid.
into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
Alright. This is the chick that we saved.
Your help with that thug.
Hey, chick.
No doubt he turned
So I came here. Are we gonna shag or what? These humans hate us. I mean, I don't know if they hate us, but sure, I'm happy to help. So, what's happening here? Who's in charge?
We trust Sahela. She's
Sahela.
young, but she sees.
Sahela's in charge,
She
man.
knows more than we know. In the camp,
And Griff is a brute. I don't know who Griff is. I mean, I know who Griff is, but we don't know yet. Do you know a way out of the fort?
the only way
No?
out is
Well,
through-
I'm gonna find one
through the Majesty's
in like
seal of cure.
2 episodes.
Fights I can stand, but wait.
Bye now.
Go. I am not here without your help. I do not.
She
care
gave me a head.
for you.
What in the hell? She gave me a head.
I save it for a special
I mean,
occasion,
if you,
but I can think of no
if you
finer
come-
occasion than this.
yeah, if you meet someone and they save you from certain death, do you think the only thing you can give them is a head, man? Is that the first thing you can think of? What on earth?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But what the heck is up with that head, man? So we can get a leather armor, we can get a staff, we can get a big piece of wood. Oh, she could get the piece of wood if you know what I'm saying. Or we can get a sash. Let's get the sash because we don't have a belt. Just gonna go on and equip that. There we go. Now we have a belt, man. We don't have pants, but we have a belt. Don't ask me how that's working. We have a quest marker here, so let's see what that is about.
The young girl
Hello!
but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Yeah, because she's blind. No, literally.
Hello, dear prince. Hello.
Oh, thank you. She knows I'm a prince.
How sad to stand accused, to be innocent but not believed.
And it's quite sad. So, how's life as a blind person?
I see it before my eyes.
I see it. So, you have skills. You're kind of like the chicken Matrix, but that's probably not too cool all the
Not so
time.
bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes Sunday. It helps.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Can I go out?
Shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone.
Who's Amaro, man?
Do you see it? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves.
You elves are quite weird, dude.
To save me. And he is caught by those who hurt him. I wish
Yeah, we have a new quest.
and he tells you what you
I'll help you, friend, man. I don't know what I need to help you. So this is what I'm about in these kind of games, man. I don't know what I need to do to help them, but they're probably gonna give me instructions in the quest, so I'm just gonna help everyone I can. I don't need to ask you more questions, so bye now. I think you could get to a different quest in here if you go into this cave. I'm not sure if I remember where through. Oh, there was a thing you could do. Is my cat still here? Yeah, what I could do is I could trap my cat in here. Oh yeah, this is a glitch that I saw. Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna save the game. So as I was telling you just earlier, if I manage to save this cat, black cat over here, at the end of the island or whatever, after we finish the island, then stuff happens because I don't want to spoil it too much. Afterwards, we're gonna get something out of it. Let me see if I can cheese the game, basically, because that's what you do here. I'm gonna cheese the game and see if I can lock the cat in here. I hope I don't lock other characters in here as well. But I think you basically had to do this. And now the cat is locked in there. Did we do it? Oh my god, did we do it? Oh my god, did we do it? I think we did it. We did it. Although we can't go in there anymore. Well, that might be a problem. Yeah, let's first go in there. See what's happening in there, because I think there was like some sort of quest over there. I don't really want to destroy this. Yeah, what do we do here? Can we move this? Yeah, there was a fight over there. And there was another quest. Let's not mind about this just yet. Yeah? We're gonna move this over here and lock the cat in. I mean, we need to go out first, but then lock the cat in. No, don't come out, cat. Cat? No, seriously, cat. Can you go back, cat? 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 Oh, come on, we did it just earlier. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back where we can. Yeah, this should work, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go out of the cave. Hopefully we didn't lock Irfan as well, because we kind of need that guy. We can talk to this guy as well.
The exiled pig.
You call it? Did you just call me a pig?
I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
You must bow before me, you peasant.
Be stained with mud.
Yo. What was the Oh yeah, this was the thing for crouching. If you press C, you crouch, and then you can pickpocket the guy, because I think he has some cool items. Let's save the game. I think he has some pretty nice items. Oh, crap. Shh. Shh. You don't see us. You don't see us. Oh, come on! Yeah, whatever. I think we don't have any points in pickpocketing, so we can't do anything to him. Alright then! So we have Irfan, we have the squirrel, but we don't have the cat. Mission succeeded! So, just so you can understand a little bit what's happening here. So, you get that cat. And as I was telling you, if you manage to get out of this island without killing it, it gives you some rewards. But it's super hard, right? Because you get certain fights in this island, and we're gonna get into one in a second. But it's super hard to keep her alive because they have so many area of effect skills, so many AoEs, that it's super difficult to keep them alive unless you play super careful and you pay so much attention. And I don't really want to take that stress on. I just want to play casual because we have an overpowered build and we can do that. So I'm just gonna leave the cat there, and after we find a way out of the island and we clear everything, because the cat doesn't do anything for us, right? So after we find a way out of the island, I'm just gonna go free her, and then we're gonna carry on with life.